when it comes to the actual trappings and the sort of physical part of it, what's important to realize is God became flesh within a culture, within a culture. And his cross was an actual physical cross that was in this particular place. He spoke a particular language. And so the idols being one thing, but the physical aspect of it still has something important. And that's shown, I think, very well in the story, because the Japanese authorities tell Rodriguez, oh, just step, it's just a formality, right? Don't do it in your heart, just get it over with, it's just this physical thing, it's just an idol, let's say. And then he does, but what happens? That's not the end of it. He has to continuously do that. Every year he has to, and then he has to start writing, and then Ferreira was writing pamphlets against the Christian faith. And so it's sort of, yes, there's the sort of idol side of it, but the idol isn't always an idol. Sometimes it does mean something real.
And isn't that at the end of the movie, the cross that is in his hand?
Well, that's the part
would seem to highlight.
Yeah, well, that's the part that Scorsese added, right? But even aside from that, let's say, and I don't think there's any necessity in saying somebody who has once apostatized or even continually has apostatized, therefore their heart is lost to God. I don't think it's possible for anybody to cut off salvation from somebody else. But aside from that question, that's really only God's business. What happened to his life? He became a complete, shell. He became a total tool of the Japanese government for the rest of his life. For decade upon decade upon decade, he had to continuously stomp, and not only that, root out any Christian image that was ever coming into Japan. He and Ferrer both had to do that. And it's not just, okay, there's one question whether a faith can survive even under extreme conditions like that. Like I said, that's really God's business, that person's heart. But what happens to the life after that happens, and within that context?